What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Holly if you're new. Today we're doing something different. I am going to share with you guys one of my Patreon follow along runs in full. So use it on the treadmill, use it outside, go run with me. I take you through, it's a 30-minute-ish progression run. We work on a little bit of speed, kind of going up and down, but it's pretty feel good, I will say. I have a warm up and cool down in there. I tell you what to do. And I just run along with you guys. And just wanted to share that so you guys kind of know what it's about. I want to start posting more of these, so let me know if you like it. So as soon as this clip ends, I'll be in a different outfit in a different season, but that's why. And I hope you guys enjoy. You guys are going to take things up to a walk right here. We're going to get right into it with some stretches too, and we'll get off to the run. So if you are on the treadmill, take things up to about a 3.0 on speed, maybe a little down from there. If you're outside, just bring things up to a nice brisk walk. We'll be here about 2 minutes and then we'll do some stretches. All right, so as we just get into our warm up here, I'm gonna tell you guys about the workout. We're gonna be working our way up in speed, but down in amounts of time. So we're gonna do a kind of progressive tempo workout today. Each section will be 6 minutes into 4 minutes into 2 minutes. For the 6-minute portion, we're gonna go our slowest. We'll call it a 5 or 6 out of 10 effort. We'll move into our 4-minute section immediately from there, bumping things up to the 7-8 range, finishing with a 2-minute section, basically as hard as we can push it out, anywhere from 8 to 10 out of 10. Then we'll get a nice walk break and we'll repeat that just once more. This is a great workout if you guys want to actually replay the video afterward to get more rounds in, but it'll be a good 30-minute piece for those of us looking for just good quality tempo work, moving well, getting our heart rates up and not killing ourselves. So completing this warm-up walk right here, guys, everybody slow things down and take it to a full stop on the tread or pull off to the side. If you are walking outside, I'm going to walk you through some stretches. Go wide legs for me. Start with your hands behind your head. We're going to take 5 flat backs over, sticking the hips out behind you with a small knee bend, pushing the hips all the way forward to stand. So flat back over, almost like a deadlift. Good morning is really what it is. And then we stand all the way up from there. Good job, guys. A few more of those. Once you've done about 5, we're going to take some big arm circles, both arms moving backward. We'll go about 10 back, 10 forward. While we're doing these stretches, make sure you're taking nice deep inhales in through the nose, blow out through the mouth as the heart rate starts to come up. Good. Hopefully finishing up those backward circles now. We'll start coming forward on the circle, stretching out the shoulder socket. Chest open, so we have a nice big arm swing for our speeds today. Good. Few more here. All right, now I'm going to have you guys do alternating knee hugs to the chest. Just going to stand on one leg, pull one knee up into the chest, hug it, drop it down, switch legs. Transfer weight, pick up the other knee just for a sec, drop it down. We'll go about 10 times alternated there. Good, still breathing. Awesome, guys. And the last thing we're going to do here is just a toe raise and a heel raise, just alternating back and forth. Up on the toes, down and back on the heels, getting our shins and calves warmed up for a little bit of a quicker speed and footwork today than, say, a distance run. So we want to be really ready to land quickly and pick our feet up quickly as well. That's why I really like those knee hugs on tempo day as well. So about 10 times, I'd say, up on the toes, back on the heels, 8 to 10, just like that. All right. Job, guys. Getting those last few reps in. Grab a sip of water if you need it. On the treadmill, you're going to set the incline to 1.0 and leave it there the whole time. Everybody outside, whatever the road gives us. We will get started here in just a few seconds. Okay. Everybody take things back up to that nice brisk walk. And we start our workout with a 6-minute section at that 5 to 6 out of 10 effort. Nice, easy entry point. Just going into that sort of long distance or maybe even a little slower run speed. Go here in 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice and easy. Start bringing in that deeper breathing again while we have nice control. We're fresh. Oops, squirrel scared me. I'm in a new part of Nashville today. This park's in Brentwood. It's called River Park. Really nice, really good for like a 3-mile run, 5-mile run, something like that. They have a lot of different paths, sports fields around here. Easy parking. It's really good if you guys are staying in Nashville but want to get a little bit out to more of the countryside, I'll call it. Nice job. So the interesting thing about getting progressive with our speed in a tempo workout versus more of an interval style is you can start to psych yourself out thinking, oh gosh, if I'm already tired at my 5 or 6 out of 10, or I'm not feeling 100% today, how am I gonna run faster and faster and keep going through the minutes as it gets worse because I'm more tired? We have to focus on the now. Only focus on this current minute, this ask. We're at that slower speed. It's all we need to think about. And bonus here is that as we get more warmed up, you are gonna start to feel better. And your joints should feel better. Breathing should feel dialed in by the time we get up to those higher speeds. So not to worry. Good job, guys. Good. Make sure those elbows are driving back. Straight back behind you. Try not to let them cross in front, like we talk about quite a bit. Guys are doing great. Give you guys a little view. There's a little water here. Then the path. Good job, guys. Over halfway now on this section. Big breath in together. I think I just ate a bug. That's all right. Another big breath. Blow out. Perfect. Guys are doing awesome. Less than 2 minutes, and then we take things up. I'm gonna give you some pointers right here as we finish the slow section. So when we increase our speed or effort on the next 4 minutes, I want you guys to think about taking steps the exact same way you are now. That nice pull off the ground, kind of that number 4, mini number 4, mixed between a high knee and a butt kick. But I want you to think about picking up, immediately putting down, picking up, immediately putting down. Increase the number of steps you're taking per minute. So we're gonna up that cadence. We're gonna keep our hips pushing forward with a little outed power from the hips, and we'll be able to increase our speed with a quicker cadence and more force. Those two things together are all we need to think about. We do not need to reach out. We don't need to sprint. Just those things will take care of a lot of our difference in effort and should show up on your watch pace or treadmill pace. Of course, we're upping the speed setting and matching it, but that is the safest way to match that new setting. Hips forward, quick feet, kiss the heels to the ground. Guys, doing great. All right, guys. 12 seconds, we pick up that speed. We're looking for that 7 to 8 out of 10 effort. Start with 7 and we'll see if we can take it up from there. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So quick feet, nice strong push, and we breathe. Remember, this is less than 4 minutes now of this, compared to 6 of the first section. We can do this. Big breath together. Blow it out. Nice job. Big breath in. Blow it out. Good work, guys. Focus strong here, guys. Nice work. Less than 3 minutes here. Relax those shoulders. Only focusing on right now. Good, quick feet. Keep driving those knees up. Don't lose that speed. If you're on that treadmill, stay at the speed setting you chose. You got this. We're gonna fight through, guys. It's the whole point of Tempo Day. It's uncomfortable, but it makes our next long run feel so freaking good. Less than 2 minutes. Good, if you're starting to dip forward, pull the shoulders back, butt forward. Strong hips. Under the tunnel. Stay with me. Good job, guys. Less than a minute. All right, the last 2 minutes of this section are all out as best we can. 8 or 9 out of 10, maybe 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, whatever you've got. 20 seconds we go. It's all gonna be a mental push. Same technique I was telling you, quick steps, even more force from the hips, big elbow drive, but as most of you will realize, this will be a mental push. 6 seconds. Here we go. 3. And here we go, guys. Turn it up for 2 minutes. job. Stay with me. We can do anything for under 2 minutes. Do it for your health, for your mental stamina. Again, this pays off later. Do the work now in a controlled environment. Big breath in, elbows back. Relax those feet to land. Relaxed ankles. Good job, guys. Less than a minute. Give me what you got. One little point up on the tread. Here we go. Everyone outside. Drive. Big hips. We got this. Big breath in. Fight, guys. Everyone walks in 20 seconds. Last 10, a little harder. Three, and walk it out. Good. Nice brisk walk, big inhale. Float out. Good job, guys. Good. Catch your breath, nice job. All right, guys, good work. First half is over. Got a nice reset here, about 4 minutes, catching our breath, and then we go into round 2. And that is it, unless you want to continue suffering, which you might not realize how fresh you actually feel after some recovery. If you guys want to play this video again, hell yeah, that is awesome. So we're gonna take our recovery here, bring that heart rate down. It's always a shock to the system, the beginning of a tempo workout, or that first half. Feels like the legs are just burning, not quite caught up with the breathing yet. I understand, I get it, I am there too. I'm sore today. But we will recover, that's the whole point of this walk period. And then we get to go back into it at our nice, easy 5 to 6 out of 10, which round 2 of should be quite manageable now that we're warmed up. Good. So we keep walking here. Good, breathe. Awesome. All right. Get some water if you guys need it. January in Nashville is all kinds of crazy. It's 28 this morning. I was running with a client. We were freezing our faces off, and now it's 60 or over. It's crazy. All right, less than 2 minutes, then we'll go into our final round of all this. Nice strong push. If you guys need to go hands on your head, it always kind of opens up the lungs. Take an easier breath. Kind of opening up that chest and blow it out. Good, turn things around here. Good job, guys. Final minute of rest. Goal on this time around should just be to at least match how much effort you gave to the first set in the second should be as hard as you pushed, if not a little bit harder, especially at the end, hoping we can all squeeze out just a little bit for those last 2 minutes. All right. In 15, we take it up to that 5 to 6 out of 10. All right. In 5, 2, here we go, guys. Right here. Good. Nice and easy. Good, calm 6 minutes together. Hopefully feels loads different than the first time around. I think I was telling you guys during the strength workout, but we got loads of snow and ice right in the middle of January, like basically shut down the city for 2 weeks. It was crazy. All the neighborhood streets were iced over, couldn't get anywhere, schools were closed. It was wild. So the fact that it's basically shorts weather right now is very Nashville-esque. Good, under 5 minutes to go here. If you guys are on the treadmill and the first speed that you set for this area of the workout is now feeling a little slow, bump that up a little bit to match what your 5 or 6 out of 10 feels like now. That's always something I want to remind you guys of. The reason I like effort levels is that they can be adjusted to where you're at in that moment. We don't like to overcomplicate things to where you're working with 50 speeds in a workout, one single workout, but if you are nice and warm now, and the first speed you set for that beginning just feels crazy slow now, be honest with yourself and bump it up a little bit. Same for outside. Go off of how you feel, not off of watch pace, going off of effort, perceived effort. Big breath in, blow it out. Again in. This time, drop the shoulders on the exhale. Good. That's where we all hold our tension, especially on a tempo workout. So we're gonna still be picking up our feet. Nice, strong cadence. Doesn't need to be as crazy as we had it towards the end there, but keep your hips forward. Picking up with purpose, that number 4 off the ground. Good. 2 minutes left here. So I've been experimenting with giving you guys your workout without background music. I was like, maybe they want their own music playing in the background. I realize if you guys have your phone doing everything, which I assume you do, obviously we can't layer sound like your Spotify over this video or over the MP3, but I was thinking for strength, I oftentimes like to pull it up on my TV and then on a separate speaker play music. Let me know what you do for these workouts. It will help me better tailor them to you, because I pick out music that I like enough, that I feel like fits the workout enough, but I know it gets repetitive. And if you guys aren't feeling it and it ruins your experience, I'd rather have you listening to what you want. So anyway, just some food for thought. If you don't even notice the music, great, and this will be a non-issue, but just letting you guys know. All right, taking it up in 10 seconds, guys. That 4-minute chunk, 7 to 8 out of 10 effort. Here we go, right now. Good. Quick steps, strong hips, nice, good arm swing. Good. We can do this. Don't at all reference the first time around. Be present right now. What does this feel like? Increase that speed if you know you need to, and breathe. Guys, doing awesome. Big breath in. Wow. Perfect. Guys are great. Keep it up. Shoulders down. Good, don't get lazy with those feet. Bend those knees, kiss the heels to the ground. Your butt should be working as you land. Good, keep pushing here. Give you a little view. Nice and strong. Don't give up now. Don't let yourself slow. Keep pushing. It's a tricky thing with effort. I know that by the same token of pushing speed, if you feel better, does that also mean, oh, if I'm more tired, does that mean I drop the speed to match where I'm at? Use your best judgment. You want results from this tempo work. So use those effort levels to get yourself working consistently from start to finish. Squeeze out the last bit. Don't err on the side of caution. Err on the side of making yourself better long term. That means holding true to your speeds to the best of your ability in that moment of that workout. Woo. Guys, in about 30 seconds, we push for the last time. Our last 2-minute push today. I know we can do it. It's gonna take all the focus in the world, but we've got this. Everyone's gonna push. 3, 2, here it is, guys. Home stretch. 8, 9, 10 out of 10. Here we go. Less than 2 minutes. You can do this. Quick feet, strong hips, big elbow swing. Drop the shoulders. Breathe. Fight with me, guys. Whatever you got. Less than a minute. Take it up a hair. If I am, you are. Breathe. Everyone's got this, you guys. I know you do. 25 and we're done. Ten. Push. 3. Walk it out. Walk it out. Slow it down. Catch your breath. Nice quick walk. Good job, guys. Let the heart rate slow. Big breath in. Blow it out. You're okay. We're okay. Let the legs be heavy. Keep moving, nobody stop. Keep moving forward. Awesome. Down to that nice, calm walk speed. Hell yeah, guys. I'm of course gonna follow up here with some stretches, some cool down for you guys. We'll do it in a little bit. Let's still let that heart rate fall. Water if you guys need it. And then we'll get into it. That was a good one. You really don't need a ton of time to get a good workout in. It's all about what use you make of the time. I was just explaining to someone yesterday the difference, I would say, between going through an organized workout that's time-based, maybe it's a group class, maybe it's something programmed for you, versus going in the gym and wandering around deciding as you go what you're gonna do, is mostly your effort level's a lot higher when you have direct incentives and amounts to hit, speeds to hit, something like that, because you're making the most of that time right then. A lot of time gets lost in the in-between when we are just figuring it out as we go. So I love a programmed self-gym workout as long as you go in knowing what you're doing. I find that we lose a lot of our intensity if we leave it up to chance. So you can increase intensity if you go in with a plan and kind of smash things together a little more closely. You have specific times for your rest. You're not just going when you feel like it, etc. Rant over. Okay, go ahead, guys, and stop that machine. I'm gonna walk you through some stretches. Let's go nice wide legs, Easy bend to the knees, just drop your head down. You can grab your elbows, kind of swing back and forth, loose head and neck, shake your head yes and no, drop those shoulders, let gravity just kind of take you down there, get those hamstrings. If you are flexible enough, put your hands on your lower shin or all the way on the ground. Try to straighten your legs a few times, stretching the backs of those legs. You can reach one toe to the next, back and forth, getting each individual leg. Keep breathing here. Nice job. Good. Slowly roll it up. And have you guys stand on one leg and just circle the ankle. Stand on one leg. You can grab onto something and circle that one ankle. A few times one way, a few times the other way. It's like spitting rain now. Of course, I talk about how nice it is and then it's raining. Good. Switch legs, circle on the other side, both directions. Good work. And then we are going to take a couple squats. You can hang on to something or you can just do them freestanding. Squat it down and up 5 or so times. Get lower with each one. On about the 5th one, stay down there, elbows on your knees and move around. So add some weight to that squat. So about 5 normal squats, and then you're going to sit down at the bottom, elbows lean on your knees, and use that weight and that pressure to kind of shift back and forth, side to side. Open up those hips, ankles, knees. It's really good to add some pressure into the stretch when you're already warm. You've got that balance going for you, and you can intensify kind of that joint mobility work, really working through the joint with a lot more range of motion compared to when you're cold at the beginning. Good. Stand it up, guys. Final thing I'm going to have you do is a few more of those arm circles back and forward. As I said, we do a lot of tension in our shoulders and neck when we're doing tempo runs because we take stress there. So we just kind of go into that mode, push as hard as we can, but we often don't realize how hard we're working in our traps. So big circles back, big circles forward, breathe through it a couple times. Nice job. Great job on that workout, you guys. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you want to see more. I have tons of different ones. If you want to see some hill work, we want to do more speed, we want to do something a little bit longer, more endurance focused, let me know. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.